Welcome to our video on what if human never evolved. In this video, we will be exploring a thought-provoking hypothetical scenario and imagination, a world without the presence of humans. We will dive into the potential impact on human absence on environment, animal kingdom, and evolution of other species. Join us as we journey to an alternate reality and uncover the fascinating consequences of a world without the human. So sit back and enjoy the intriguing exploration of a very different planet. Human evolution refers to the process by which humans developed from early primates to species we are today. It is thought to have occurred over millions of years through a combination of genetic mutation and natural selection. As early humans adapted to changing environments, they developed new strengths and abilities such as bipedalism, tool use, and advanced cognitive abilities. These processes ultimately lead to the development of Homo sapiens, the only surviving species of human. If human never evolved, the planet and ecosystem would look dramatically different. The absence of human would mean there would be no civilization or technology. Other species that relied on human for food or habitat would need to find new source of sustenance. The evolution of intelligence and technology may have evolved differently in other species, but it is difficult to predict. The planet may have remained large untouched by development and industrial potentially leading to much healthier and thriving ecosystem. However, without human influence, it is also possible that the planet would face new and different challenges such as unchecked spread of disease or domination of a single dominant species. Overall, the absence of humans would result in a vast different world. The absence of human would have a significant impact on environment. Without human activities such as deforestation, pollution, and climate change, the planet would likely have a healthier ecosystem. Wildlife and plant population would more space to flourish without the pressure of human development. The air would likely be cleaner and water clearer. However, the absence of human management intervention would also lead to imbalance in the ecosystem. For example, without hunting and other forms of population control, some species may experience uncontrolled growth and disrupt the balance of ecosystem. It is difficult to predict the exact impact, but it is likely that the absence of human would result in vastly different and potentially healthier natural world. In absence of human, the animal kingdom and ecosystem would likely experience significant changes. Without human activities such as hunting and habitat destruction, certain species population may experience uncertain growth. Other species may become dominant, filling the ecological niches previously occupied by humans. The absence of human influence may also lead to rebalancing of predator-prey relationship and the food chain. The overall ecosystem may become more stable and diverse as new species emerge to fill the vacant niches. However, without human intervention, it is also possible that certain species would become extinct, leading to imbalance in ecosystem. The exact outcome would depend on multitude of factors and it's difficult to predict. If humans never evolved, it is difficult to predict which species would become dominant. It would likely depend on varieties of factors such as availability of resources, the development of adaptations, and evolution of intelligence and technology. It is possibly the other primates such as chimpanzees or orangutans would evolve to fill the ecological niches previously occupied by humans. Other large mammals such as elephants or wolves may also play a more prominent role in absence of human influence. The rise of new dominant species would likely lead to rebalancing of ecosystem with potentially consequences for other species and the food chain. Ultimately, the absence of human would result in vastly different animal kingdom and ecosystem. If humans never evolved, the evolution of intelligence and technology in the animal kingdom would likely be vastly different. It is possible that other species could evolve higher level intelligence and develop their own forms of technology, but this is difficult to predict. Some species such as dolphins, crows, and primates have already shown remarkable cognitive ability and problem-solving skills. In a world without humans, it is possible that these species or others could evolve even greater intelligence and potentially develop their own forms of technology. However, the absence of human influence could also result in lack of evolutionary pressures toward greater intelligence, leading to more primitive and simple animal kingdom. The outcome would depend on multitudes of factors and it is difficult to predict. The long-term effect of worlds without humans are difficult to predict but could include rebalancing ecosystem. The absence of human activities such as deforesting, hunting, and pollution could lead to rebalancing of ecosystem and a thriving natural world. Lack of biodiversity. Without human intervention, some species could become extinct, leading to loss of biodiversity. Emergence of new species. The absence of human pressure would allow for the evolution and emergence of new species to fill the vacant ecological niches. Uncontrolled population growth. Some species population may experience uncontrolled growth without human intervention, leading to imbalance in ecosystem. Lack of technological advancement. The absence of human influence could result in lack of evolutionary pressure toward greater intelligence, leading to more primitive animal kingdoms with limited technological advancement. Overall, the long-term effect of a world without humans could depend on a multitudes of factors and could likely result in vastly different planets. The impact on the survival and evolution of other species in the world without humans could likely be significant. Some species may experience uncontrolled population growth without human intervention, while others could become extinct without human management. The absence of human influence could also lead to rebalancing of predator-prey relationship and the food chain, potentially resulting in the evolution of new adaptations. The emergence of new species could also occur as vacant ecological niches are filled. Ultimately, the impact on survival and evolution of other species could also depend on a multitude of factors, and the absence of human could lead to result in a vastly different animal kingdom and ecosystem. In conclusion, the hypothetical scenario of a world without humans could result in a vastly different planet. The absence of human influence could lead to a rebalancing of ecosystem and a thriving natural world, but also a loss of biodiversity and uncontrolled population growth in certain species. The evolution of intelligence and technology in an animal kingdom would likely be limited without human pressure, but new species could emerge to fill the vacant ecological niches. The long-term effect of a world without humans are difficult to predict, but it is certain that the impact on the survival and evolution of other species could be significant. The absence of human could result in a vastly different animal kingdom and ecosystem and highlight the profound impact that humans have had on the planet. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.